Um, Hello everyone. My name is Olga Kaloshina and I'm the speaker for iNeuroBrain. Today is our second webinar in English, and I am right now doing this webinar from New Delhi, India. So please let's check if everyone can hear me, whoever is here. If you can hear me well, if you can see me. Technical support. Техподдержка, что-то мне скажите, слышно меня, видно? Okay. Today presentation will be general presentation about iNeuroBrain, and I will briefly tell you, especially I'm welcoming my Indian partners, definitely. But anybody who is interested to know about the company is definitely going to learn something new today, and I will share whatever I know. So I heard about the project of iNeuroBrain back in June, first time, and surprisingly, comparing to many other projects that I have seen in this area, is very positively tuned and very simply built. There are many things about it that are precise and clear to people who are not very well familiar with blockchain technology, but very well built for those people who want to do new technology investment and use it without big blockchain background. So what are we facing today? To briefly tell that we have been through a lot of different stages of technology development in our life. Mankind has been through many changes. The way the structure of community, of society was consuming these technologies also was changing. And what we have seen already is the first, second, and third revolution. And right now we are facing the deep changes towards the neural networks. So iNeuroBrain is using these new technologies. Now, how does the NeuroBrain is actually using the technology to do the economy of the company. Basically, they definitely know that blockchain is advanced financial instrument and they're using it very wisely. There is a huge difference between fiat money and cryptocurrencies that they also apply to practice. There is a big volatility of cryptocurrency market, which is also helping to give a margin on trading. There is also liquidity of cryptocurrency market and the potential of cryptocurrency market that the company is applying. Let's go on here. I will briefly tell you about the team that is called by many people is a team of young genius. The team is very strong, and there are IT people, there are people who are in many years in multi-level marketing, and there are people who are definitely understanding what is blockchain. So this team, like you can see in the bottom of the slide here, the people who are board of directors, and they in the pictures are the chairman and the marketing director. So these people are very open for communication and very close to people, like they're open to answer any questions, whatever you have, which is very helpful to transparency of the company. Briefly to say, the company just recently has got one of the registrations. They have just informed the partners about it, which is also the sign of that the company is doing transparent business. Let's continue here. How like the investment in cryptocurrency and in blockchain technology is well known, as well in India, as well anywhere else, is the risky investment, and many people are being very cautious about doing it because we know that we can make money, as well as we know that the money we can lose. So it is definitely good to know about how the investors in iNeuroBrain are protected. And in this slide you can see that how the company is doing registration. First of all, the registration is done and will be done for different products separately, because the company wants to go transparently by law. And you can see how in every part of it they are, doing certain things to make it transparent and to protect the investors' funds. In the next slide, how does anyone can do the business with iNeuroBrain community? There are several things that how like one of the technologies iNeuro is using is they are having the robot who is doing the trade and gives much more reliability to the to trading results. Also, like trust management of assets, automatic trade, billing and payment services. These are all the products that a company is starting to use. Not all of them are in practice yet, but many are planned and going to be applied to practice soon. Like investment and reliable ICO, financial online learning, partnership programs, etc. So to continue that Many people are asking the question how actually the trading robot is working. And for those, let's say, who is interested looking at this slide, you can always um, check this algorithm. Um, Now let's stop at the investment products line of iNeuro. There are basically three group of packages that we are dealing with here, and if you can see, it has very nice numbering of costs and very smart numbering of days as well. Very clearly calculated profit in terms of average profit, in terms of 24 hours, and in terms of how much you get per year if you reinvest the package. So the first group of packages is Lilac, this kind of and Hockey. They are all four groups of packages. They are divided actually in the number of days. The smallest group of packages for 64 days only, and the amount that is in NBC, we have to clarify here what is NBC. NBC is equals to $1 USD, and it gives stability to your investment while the package is being in work, as well as NBO that you can see in the table here, also equals to $1 USD, and also keeps the package stable. So you do not have to worry while your package is invested about the volatility of crypto, which is definitely exciting, but for some people overexciting. So the let's say Lalik and Hockey, they are packages for 64 days and for $64 and for $256. This in 64 days you are getting the body of deposit back with having the profit that is given in the column. The next group of packages is Coral and Purple. They are ready for 128 days. 128 days, what it is around 4 months. And with investing $124 in 4 months, you are getting the profit like 776 and $6 per day. Important to mention here is that profit you can take out daily. Every day you can take out and withdraw the profit, and not to keep it in the investment plan. So the next package is Purple. These are actually the most popular. This is the most popular group of packages for 128 days. Sorry. So with the Purple package of $4,096, you're getting in 4 months the net profit of around $3,275 and gaining the profit of $25 per day. Beige and silver packages are very exciting in terms of profit, where you can in 256 days, which is around 8 months, get around in the 16,000 package you're getting 108, and in silver you are getting $459 per day. Again, I am restating that the profit you are getting out daily. Every 24 hours the profit can be withdrawn. There is also the reward system for reinvestment of funds. I will give a simple example. For example, if you invest the package for $1,024 for 128 days, and let's say 128 days expire, and you want to reinvest the same amount to keep gaining the profit, then you are getting the benefit from the company from the investing, and the percentages are given accordingly. Like, you do not have to reinvest all the money. As you can see, it gives some reward in NBO reinvested. Okay, about products, that's it. But not last but not least, let's say, there is one more group of products which is called Dream Fund. There are three dream things that you can get here, and it starts from the dream travel and finishes with dream house. What it means is that saving the money, you don't just invest and collect the profit. You can invest and use it like a deposit for saving the money for something that you want to get, something concrete like it is mentioned here. Let's give it more details. For example, if you plan a travel of your dream, of course it's gotta be something special. I don't know, it can be Maldives, it can be Bali, it can be some Euro tour that you're dreaming about, it can be Africa, if exciting as it can be Asia, as incredible as India, where I am actually now, and it can be any place where you want to go. So you just save the money, and you put, let's say, the amount starting from 1024 NBC, and it has three durations: 464, 264, 364 days, and you are getting, let's say, the interest is higher than in usual packages that we just have been through. It gives higher percentage. For 164 days it gives 0.84%, and etc. You can see here in the slide. The same way that the dream car, starting from, if you invest 4,096 NBC, let's say after 1 year you can accumulate amount of around $20,000, for which you can let's say afford very decent car. Same with the dream house. In 1 year, investing 10,240 NBC in 1 year, you get up to 50K, for which you can afford very decent apartment or house. And this deposit is not, you cannot take, as I said before, you cannot take out profit daily from it. It is like a deposit in where you accumulate your profit, but in case you have to terminate it, you can terminate it. The profit that you made on commission will be cut with a commission of 64%, and you will still get your money that you invested back without any harm. Just it will be cut on the profit. So this is another product. So to tell more about which model the company is using, is important because it gives more opportunity for business and developing your business in case you are a networker, or in case you want to share the knowledge about the company with people who you know. And the way the company built the MLM model is very neat and very caring about um, the partners. Uh, it like it very carefully uses the advertisement budget. It is unique because it does not really require large budget for searching new clients, and it is not using such huge budget instruments like television, etc. And uh, this model, why they're using MLM model, is because this model works stably in any crisis situation. And we are living in the time of global economy, so it helps us to do the business anywhere, from any part of the world, which is another pleasure to do. To tell more about the bonuses and how you can build a career in iNeuroBrain, it gives a lot of interesting percentage to people at a different level. Totally, the company has 12 partner levels. And one specific thing that I really would like to mention here is that the people who are achieving certain sales volumes, the thing that really seemed interesting to me about this particular company and attracted me, that they are given when you achieve a certain sales level, they are given the gift packages for like achieving certain volume. That a gift package is not going anywhere from you. It is not limited by time like this kind of packages usually are. It gives you daily profit for unlimited amount of time as long as the company exists. It basically becomes like your salary with the company, and of course it gives a certain type of loyalty and good kind of connection with the company as well. So the packages are, you can get 1024 double package, you can get two packages of 4094. These are gifted again, and here you also can see the in the table with the 4 VIP, Ruby Director, Sapphire Director, the gift packages of 16,384. So the program is exciting, I can tell. And here is also a multi-level referral program, but on this program I think I'm not gonna stop today that much. Though referral program is generally also very generously made. Okay, so how the very decent question, very honest question that definitely anybody would ask is how the company is keeping the financial secure, how they distribute the financial flows of the funds to keep the partners' money safe. Definitely the most of the funds, well, 40% are invested into main cryptocurrency that is accepted in the world by now, as well as um, USD. So basically, they're using three main currencies as BTC, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and the pairs with with USD. Definitely, they are trying to do 22% of arbitrage, scalping, and medium-term trading. Also, some of that money is invested in long-term investment in reliable ICO projects with low risks. 15% is paid for marketing, which we have looked at the slide before. As we can see that here is the highest percentages we're getting is 15%. And there is some percentage very low for office support and overhead cost of the company. So it is very wisely distributed and protected like by low risk things. The iNeuroRobot that I mentioned in the beginning of the presentation, actually it is registered with the exchanges that you can see. These are, let's say, recognized exchanges for crypto that have already earned very reliable reputation by now. So that pretty much it. I will tell a couple more things that there are plans to actually build the card that is in the future plans, but not happening yet, but planned to be. Then also that the roadmap for the second and third quarter of the company, that as I have been observing the project, the company has been keeping the promises, and I have not unfortunately I have not been to promotion in Turkey, but I have seen heard opinions of the partners, and that the company seems to be very from that promotion that was in Turkey, the company showed a lot of exciting experience to the partners, and at the same time keeping the promises. So that let's see what happens in the third quarter, but the second quarter plans are kept because it is what the second quarter is coming to the end, and we are the registration is done. So that's pretty cool, actually. That would be it for now. That I can tell that the goal of the company to be in the market for a long time, and to build a community of people who like to be related to crypto, because it is crypto is future, or crypto is present, I can tell, as well as blockchain. So the company seems to looks to be seriously working, and so far kept promises given to me personally as a partner, just this is the sharing of information, and definitely I would recommend to give a chance to this company and to join us. Thanks everyone. If anybody wants to say anything, if there are any questions, let me know. You can write in the chat, or you can write in YouTube channel. Please address us whatever you want to know, any query. We are ready to answer. Thank you and have a good evening.